I remember you. I beat you up the other day.
I'll show you what it's like when I get serious. It's pretty dope.
Beep boop. Yep, here we are, Super Buu. And first off, let's go over his basic strings. I like his basic strings. They're not my favorite, but I do think they fit Buu quite a bit. I think all the Buus here are really good. And this is kind of like my new, like, oh, this is how a modern Super Buu should feel, by the way. I like them, they seem really Super Buu-ish, so they're good. His combos feel a little bit janky, but that also just could have been me fucking them up, which I'm pretty sure I did. So they do feel a little jank, but what are you gonna do? It's Buu. He has to do some like stretchy stuff, so you know it's just gonna feel a bit janky. They are okay though. They're definitely not bad. Buu's grab is pretty nice, grabbing them and then doing a bunch of kicks before throwing them away. Pretty cool, and I like that they're using Majin Buu's stretchiness, because it feels like in this form, Buu doesn't really use it a lot in the games. Now, Il Flash, I don't remember where he uses this. So I'm pretty sure that is Xenoverse exclusive. Which again, I have no problem with. It's a bunch of balls that fire at the opponent. I will say though that maybe they should have saved some of these for his secondary preset, because he should have Boo Boo Ball in this form. This is the version that tussled Gotenks, okay? He should have Boo Boo Ball. But he doesn't have Boo Boo Ball. And it doesn't make sense to me. No Buu in this game has Boo Boo Ball. And this version really should have Boo Boo Ball. Majin Kamehameha, again, Buu knows Kamehameha, so it's fine. Then we have Il Blast? Il Wave. It's a wave mouth blast. It looks really cool. But again, I'm pretty sure it's a Xenoverse exclusive. Either that or it's a unique take on his Yuck attack from Resident Evil 2, which is a mouth beam. This one is a mouth wave. We don't get mouth waves. So honestly, it's pretty cool in my book. And I like it, and it shows that Buu has unique attacks. So I'm fine with that being here. I definitely think one of these, and I think it should be Il Flash. That is replaced with Boo Boo Ball. Full Power Energy Wave is meh. Hell, maybe Boo Boo Ball could have been a ultimate here. Assault Rain, aka Extinction Kill Attack, is the move that Buu uses to shoot down and kill billions of humans. It makes sense why it's his ult in this form. And it's one of my favorite ultimates in the game. It's really good gameplay-wise. I like the pose. The pose looks cool. The charge looks cool. The blast looks cool. My only gripe with this move is the fact that it doesn't shoot out a whole bunch of them in quick succession like it does in, say, like Reaction Blast 2 or BT3. And I feel like that helped to get the point across that, holy shit, there are billions of blasts coming for us! What are you gonna do? But it's still good. I still like it, and honestly, it makes sense to be a ultimate. It's another S tier ultimate move. The pose, yeah, I know I'm repeating myself, but the pose here, just like in the anime, it's awesome. Now we have Dimensional Blast. Sorry, Dimension Beam. It's kind of it's a evasive variation of his Yuck skill from, again, Raging Blast 2. Or Ick, I mean. Although I think it is meant to be him screaming. Personally, I think they should have given him a large scream of, like, pink shock waves that shoot out and knock the opponent back, and the more stamina you have, the louder you scream, and the larger the waves get. That could have been cool to see. So it's a little disappointing, and honestly, it makes sense to be more of an actual attack than a beam. I don't know how this makes sense to be a evasive skill. Same thing with special beam or crap, special beam blast. Don't really know how that's evasive other than, like, it's a piercing move, so you can argue it pierces through the opponent's attack, which makes more sense than this one, where this would just induce a clash. So I do think it should have been a move. Maybe it should have been his second ultimate. Just another mouth wave ultimate or something. Could have been cool. And here we are with Buu second preset, which is pretty much just a fight with Gohan. And we have Meteor Crush. They give him a stock move again. He should have had Boo Boo Ball, or hell, could have even given some. You could have even given him one of those combo moves he uses, or you could have made this, you know, or this is where Il Flash could come in. Since this should be the Super Buu that fights with Goku and Vegeta inside of his body, and the one that fights with Gohan. And Il Flash could be a representation of the multiple Buus firing blasts. I don't know, maybe that's what he does. Il Bomber, I really do think should be his ultimate. It's the strongest move that Buu does. But, however, in this game, it is extremely broken. Buu blows himself up, takes no damage, and just reforms. It's a really cool move. It is one of my favorites. It's definitely in my top 30 favorite Ki Blast attacks in this game. Even if I've only recently made a female Majin named Bubble that can utilize it, it's still a really dope move, and a move that I think everybody should be using. Full Energy Blast Volley, again. This could have been Il Bomber, or Super Il Bomber or something, like another giant explosion move. Could be nice to see. Or maybe if you wanted to keep the barrage, have it be like a bunch of Super Buus form around the opponent and fire just a barrage of Ki Blasts at them, or something like it, to, I don't know, give illusion to, like, being inside a Buu or something like that. That could have been cool to see. For what it's worth, though, Super Buu is easily a A-tier character moves-wise. I do often kind of forget about him, though, and I do think he's a little bit forgettable in this game. But he's still really cool. I do have an issue, though. He doesn't have Candy Beam. One of these versions should have Candy Beam. Maybe this one should have Candy Beam. I don't know, make Ill Bomber his ultimate. Or just one of these versions should have Candy Beam. Or Cookie Beam, whatever they called it in this game. But they don't. And it's very weird because he should. This is one of the versions that uses it. It's very weird that he doesn't have it here, and he really should. That's the only thing that's bad about him. That he doesn't have Candy Beam, and he should.